What's up, everybody? I'm Ian, and welcome back to Amnesia Rebirth. This is the third Amnesia game of 4 in the series. I actually just beat Amnesia the Dark Descent, and that game has left me shaken and disgusted and disturbed. And so I thought, what better way than to jump into another disgusting, disturbing experience right here. So essentially, the story is that we have amnesia. Imagine that. And we crash in a plane. We play as a woman called Tassie Trianon, I think her name is. We don't know exactly what happened, but the plane crashed. We woke up in it with nobody else around. And found a cave full of some dead people. And then we went through a cave, and we have some sort of artifact, some sort of thing that can let us transport between worlds and times and dimensions. And spoiler alert, we found out, ooh, what a lovely sunrise or set.
God in heaven, Selim. Look where we are. What am I going to do? Just look at me.
Okay, I don't...
I can't believe I forgot this.
Yeah, so that's the... Okay, I probably won't ever do that unless I have to.
Said, find the others. Get home. Both of us.
So, yeah, our husband Salim is dead. And we somehow forgot that we were preggo. And so we are trying to live to save the child. The year is like 1936 or something like that. So, yeah. I also didn't realize that I still had my workout headband on until I pressed record. And I'm going to leave it on. It says invincible in Japanese. And I feel like I'm going to really need to channel the spirit of Bushido to get through this. What are my controls? Oh, I have a lantern with no charge. Salim's ring, bracelet, matches. So an oil lantern. Oh, I thought it was electric. Oops, I wasted a fucking match. Been a little while since I played this. Okay, we got a journal. Notes. Alice? Oh, Alice is the name of our child. Somehow we know what... I have to remember she's wilding. She will die. Find Salim. Salim's dead. We found him. He bled out. Rest in peace, Salim. So yeah, we're in the desert of Algeria, actually. And what's very interesting to me is that after having just beaten Amnesia the Dark Descent, which I'm so glad that I was able to do, I regret beating it a little bit because of how disgusting and... There's just... I find torture just so... evil. And there was a lot of that in the end of the game. Oh, look at that.
There. That building. Oh God, we were so close.
Reminders of your sketchbook shows your current objective. Great reminder, thanks. Picture of what I just saw. See in front of my eyes. But what I'm getting at is that... oh, I can... Let's not do that. Let's do that. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, we're I I forgot about that. We are possessed by some sort of thing. I don't intrusive thoughts. I don't know. I like to limit test and reality test a lot in games just to see what would happen. Interesting. There's like an anxiety thing when you look down at something that's very tall. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done that. But anyway, I interrupted myself yet again. Millet, you hungry? There's some sort of grain, some raw grain. But in Amnesia: The Dark Descent, the character Daniel, who I'm not sure what he is exactly. Is he an archaeologist or anthropologist or something? He's an apologist of some kind. And what's down here? Some matches. Okay. And he goes to Algeria as part of an expedition. And he expeditioned a little bit too good. Discovered a orb that infected him with a shadow, kind of, that attempted to claim his life, and in the process of attempting to get rid of it, he did many, many, many unspeakable things. But Algeria, and that was like 1835, 6, something like that, so it's like a century after the events of crouching before dropping down a ledge like this. You see the way the leg, the character's leg kick up? Was that just me? So it's interesting how all the games appear to be interconnected in a way. This is now the third Amnesia game that I've played. I've beaten
It's not the friendliest of places. Count your lucky stars, old chap. You could have come down in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry, Jonathan. Supplies, water, a map, there'll be something. Even if there's no one home.
Locals will have gathered the place. Bit you.
Okay. That dude, Hank, whoever voiced him, doesn't that just sound sound exactly like one of the voice actors from Oblivion? It does to me. I'm playing that game right now. Can I get in? No. That Tazzy? Look at the belly. Types Algerians. Oh, look at this. They got the same kind of locker boxes or whatever in Amnesia: The Bunker. Is her chest out? Okay, that's great. Okay. Some National Geographic images. That's nice. AED, some sort of cipher or code thing. Legion is our papa. Smacks us when we're bad. Sergeant Fournier is a fornicator? Sergeant Fournier? There's a Fournier in Amnesia: The Bunker, dude. Would have to be a descendant because that guy died. Wow. Is it getting darker and darker? Am I wasting time right now? I don't think so. Okay, great. Great, but let's look around. Oh, we saw this tent. Back, creature. Foul insect. Arachnid, technically. And there Hakim recounted the tale of the local tribe, the Kalhanan. They were Tuareg that refused to call to Islam. For their own ancestor Tin Hanan, a bringer of healing and fertility, walked the sand, and how should they disbelieve the evidence of their own eyes? There was fighting, as there always is in such matters, but the Kalhanan were wealthy and made their peace through trade in salt and meat. Fascinating, I'm sure. These look like steps. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of lore dumped on us in the first episode, like too much, actually. It felt like the game was trying to establish a lot all at once, like too much all at once. Somehow my lantern is empty. The beginning of this game didn't impress me the way that the bunker and the Dark Descent did. But...
Mala, do you know her? Statue?
fertility idol?
Sudan, Mr. Sterling. This is Algeria.
It might be Tin Hinan, the mother of the Tuareg? It's a strange style, though.
Okay. Thanks for that. Lots of things to ignite. No reason to do so right now, though. Okay. Let us go back. And forward to the fort. Clear this passageway.
Damn you!
Relax. There. Okay, there's some matches. For some reason, you can only carry 10.
Not far.
10 matches doesn't even feel like a matchbook. Who's humming? Are we humming? Who's there? I'm armed. I'm not, but they don't know that. I mean, I'm armed.
What in God's name? I've seen that thing before. I'm sure I have.
Yeah?
Fuck. I wish I could remember.
It was in that other place. It was in that other realm that we were in. Which, speaking of, I think there's a Herman guy, Professor Herman or something, in that other realm, right? And in the Dark Descent, it talks about Daniel going to Algeria with a Professor Herman. Jonathan Weber, engineer, papers British, will need a visa, travel from Croydon with us. Jonathan is the engineer, another Triple Crown hire, met in London, has worked on a ton of projects, but never outside England. Nice guy, but like an excited puppy, desperate to have a proper taste of Africa. He'll work well with Tazzy and Ava, but we need to make sure Leon doesn't steamroller him. Okay.
Ah, Jonathan's great. First time out in the world, and everything's a wonder. It's like having a kid along. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Tazzy.
That is most definitely the same voice actor from Oblivion. He can't do any other voice. That voice is just his voice. He voiced like half of the people in Oblivion. You know, that was like back in the day where like they had like 3 voice actors and they acted like 750 characters in one game. I will never forget that voice for how much I've played Oblivion. But it's funny, I've never heard that I remember, heard his voice outside of that game until now. Welcome to the end of the world?
Malik, Leon, let's take a look ahead. Rest of you, hold tight here. Won't be long.
Tazi, what's the sign say? My French is piss poor.
Just that they were a long way from home.
French? What French? That is one shiny building. Look at that. The desert does have a certain beauty to it, for sure. It feels weird being out in the open like this, actually. Because the bunker and the Dark Descent are so enclosed, and the bunker in a castle feels kind of uncomfortable almost being outside. Good and uncomfortable. I don't know why. It's weird. It also feels unusual playing as a character who's so vocal. Like she's grunting with exertion, dragging things, and she speaks a lot. Daniel only spoke through notes and Henri Clement, and the bunker didn't talk at all.
Precious jewel, and look at you.
Yeah. It's confusing, like we're having Pilgrim follow the Pilgrim's trail to take refuge in the fort. Yeah. We're having like visions.
We were here. I remember being scared. Why?
Crikey.
This place.
Look at the size of this place. Crikey. Blimey.
Stucco. Locked, maybe?
Gun? That gun? Half of one. What's making that noise? Feels like it's about to get dark soon. I don't think it's getting dark in real time. Bullet casings. Some sort of battle happened here a long time ago. No way we can move a cannon. I... Can't see a damn thing. Get in there. Get in the cannon. Bro, a cannon like this would weigh at least 1,000 pounds, right? What is that? Oh, oil. Okay, 3 out of 10. Yay. Malik Tambura. Guide, first gun, papers, Sudanese, no visa needed. Travel from, he's in Algiers already. Not much to say here. Malik's handling forward prep as usual, buying in supply lists and such. Buying in supply lists and such. Remind Rachel to wire any extra needs to him in Algiers. To read this actually. But I don't know where I am. Oh, here I am. Make sure to introduce him to Rachel early on. He can be a good backup. Stop her doing something stupid. Same as he's done for me a million times. Also talk through the Tazi situation with him. He'll do anything for her, even if she doesn't know it.
You remember Marrakesh, where Malik got into that argument with your dad about the mules? He was so furious. But all he did was stand there and say, "It's your decision, Mr. Victor." Never even raised his voice. Well, I think he's getting close to that with DeFreeze. Positively sarcastic.
Uh-huh. Got some posts here for target practice, execution, perhaps. A tank. Look at this, a freaking oh. No way. More oil? Lamp oil, small. Okay, whatever. Fill it up, right? A key? Arsenal key. God, how ironic. Spend so much of the bunker trying to find the arsenal key. This is cool. We have no shell. So now we can't move it, right? Yeah. And that does. Okay. I see no other items in there. Okay. Cool. We get to shoot a tank. Awesome. What's that? Nothing. More matches. Gotta look around while we can, while it's still kind of light, you know? No idea how much longer we'll have light. More oil. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not gonna use it just yet, because, You never know, we might come across an oil barrel or something. Quartermaster's stores. Sure, let's take a look. I'm assuming there's so many things around here to ignite. No entry without the authorization of Captain Lefebvre. Quartermaster only. Off limits. Delacroix.
No, it won't open.
Okay. Roger. We got it. Wait, I have a key. Okay. I know it said arsenal, but I don't know. Okay. So we need a shell for the tank. We'll probably find that in the quartermaster's... Nah. Arsenal. Wherever that is.
That's the doctor.
Yes. I'll be with you in a moment. I am exploring. I'm explorating right now. Can I jump up here, or up here, or up here? No. What's the point of being up here then? That was weird. Why is she doing that? I just want to peek down at the edge. Okay. Clearly some battle in World War I happened here. I don't want to go in there just yet because I have a feeling that it might advance the story and we might be in the darkness. Don't want to be in the darkness yet. Legionnaire 1 something Matteo de Rossier's. What's first 1 STC? What does that mean? STC. First class? One more. Okay, I don't know what this is. I looked it up and it just... First Legion... I don't know what the C is though. And I tried to say, oh, it's the 501st American Legion, but I don't... I mean, maybe. But this is a French for it. French Legion?
Let's take a look in that building on the left there. Malik, you and me up front?
I don't know why. I would just like to know this stuff. It adds the lore to me.
Lions he got uppity. Vive la bloody revolution, eh?
Leon's kind of annoying. First Legion... What now?
I think this is a water pump.
Okay. We're having a lot of flashbacks. I'm not sure if I like that or not. You know? Agua. Narcissist? Gaze at a reflection in the water? Why am I a narcissist for trying to get a drink of water?
I'm just not thirsty.
How
I should
are you
be, I
not
know,
thirsty?
but I don't think I can stomach it.
What? Wandering through the desert, dying a couple times and shit, and you're not thirsty at all? That's insane. Okay, so there's water over there for some reason. Not sure what we're gonna need that for. Okay, well I looked it up again and got nothing. I wish I knew what that meant. They both have the same thing. It might just mean First Legion. Legion First Company? 1 STC? Like French Legion First Company? I don't know. So as you can see, this is our child.
Here, so don't you cry. Shh, little one. I'm here. I'll always be here.
The baby isn't even born yet we're having visions and stuff like that of the child, you know, already born. Okay.
Don't stop talking, Doctor. Got to get to that radio. God damn it. I need to get in there.
Yeah, you don't say.
I do not know if you can hear me. We have found the division, a settlement. I am here with the enemy.
You
I'll
are.
get to you. Keep talking. Please don't stop.
This lamp kind of sucks. Better than the one from Amnesia, though. From the bunker. Ooh, yikes.
French trooper, I suppose. Trouble with the locals.
Could be. Bite marks too, see? Hyena maybe. A damn big one. Didn't finish its meal.
Oh yeah, we get too scared if we're in the dark for too long. Trying to conserve my lamp. Request reinforcement urgent stop. Captain A. Lefevre end. Multiple deaths. Request reinforcement stop. Captain A. Lefevre end. Beep 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 beep.
Just keep talking, Doctor. Keep talking.
Report
I'll
death.
find a way.
Legionnaire E. Dogway. Stop. Suspect native insurgent stop. Forward on combat alert. Stop. Captain A. Lefevre end. Must report death. Legionnaire M. de Rosiers and desertion. Corporal M. Delacroix. Stop. Captain A. Lefevre. Man, this frickin' lantern is terrible. Request transfer. Captain D. Brevis. Stop. Captain A. Okay. Shipment delay. Unacceptable. Forward immediately. Alright, ignite that. Okay.
Hello, this is Dr. Amnesia of the Cassandra.
This lantern sucks.
Anyone here?
I don't think there's anything in here
The
that I
batteries don't run out.
don't think there's anything up here that I need. Okay. Spring arm, bed frame, lathe, treadmill, tread drill. Winch from elevator, sturdy frame, bench. What? Oh, a ballista? Like a broken elevator? Lift? rush to light anything possible before it runs out. Stop. Okay.
Look.
Oui, Paris. The Kelhanan talk of their guardian spirit, or perhaps the word is goddess. A woman all in gray who haunts the desert and protects their people against the specter of death. They call her Jihanu and leave her gifts of desert flowers. Tihanu. Right. Why would you board that up? What's the point of that? Okay, a brief respite in here before we must go back into the horror once more, as in right now. Do. I'm in the dark and this is why did my thing go out immediately? Dust and desert and arid plain. I dream of you. I call your name. A flower blooms, the petals fall, sand glass empties. I call 10 years gone. My time is done. I journey home, my battle's won. There's no one waiting, no one there, just echoes in an empty chair. That's tough. Brutal. What? Lantern really about to go out already? This lantern sucks. I'm doing that currently. Thank you. Why do you close on your own? Don't close on your own. I did not authorize you to close on your own. Didn't I light that? Who's putting the lights back out again? I see. Dr. Anton Metzier, doctor, papers, Swiss, will need a visa, travel from... Are you really tweaking?
Oh, the doc? Yeah, he seems okay.
Am I stuck?
Between you and me, I think he's a drinker. Maybe they sent him out here to dry out.
No bullet? Sterling Sr. insisted we have a doctor on the expedition because his people don't trust the locals. Told him this was a week at K's, not 3 months in the jungle, but he wouldn't hear it. So they sent us this guy. Don't know much about him, but they must be paying him a lot to leave a practice in Switzerland. Guess he's competent. Whether he can cope with Africa, we'll see. Okay. All right. Why are you stuck? Get past the corpse. Suck. Why are you bugging, Tazzy? Okay, we're getting low on... Leave the... Am I wasting my time lighting all this stuff? The... Can't really read that. The gull is a base jinni. I think a fear of trickery and shadow dwelling in the dweep... Dweep? I am attempting to do that eventually.
It's Yasmin. She's with the doctor.
Dwelling in the deep places of the world, when it scents human
Keep trying,
flesh,
Yasmin.
it digs through the sand to the world above to snare the unwary traveler. It is tricksy, speaking with the voice of men, leading its victims into the harsh places, there to slaughter, devour, and drink their blood. Scary. Jinn of the inner desert, gathered by Luciano of Ravenna. The Ifrit is a jinni of fire and flume. Flame? Okay. A vengeance called upon a murderer, implacable, unstoppable. The death of cities, it rises from desolation, from broken lands, and its sign is a shining light. It scents the vitality of its victim and seizes them with its burning eye until all life is drained as a spider husks a fly. A dua al-masala, a prayer of asking, and true penance is the only defense. The Hatif is a jinni of calling, the voice alone in the desert, the cry of one bereft and in need of aid, yet this voice is bodiless and unfleshed, spun of air and dreams. It assails the weary and the beleaguered, luring... I'm reading right now, Yasmin. Okay. Spun of air and dreams, it assails the weary and the beleaguered, luring them from their path and into wilderness. There may... Okay, I can't frickin' read right now, dude. Lots of notes to read. The Ashen Mother is a jinni of healing, of succor in the wild, and... Oh my god. I gotta stop. Can't fucking read it all right now. Just kind of looking around. I don't really... Not looking for anything in particular right now. Good one, dude. Okay, is there an Ifrit playing on me right now? Or playing with me right now? God, this lamp sucks. Okay, somebody keeps putting that out. Okay, clearly we're safe in here because of the music. I'm attempting to find a way into this area. Really, my lamp is out? What a pile of shit. This lamp sucks. Did I just shoot?
Christ's name.
Ah. That just shot. I could have been killed. I got a crank. Winch. For winding a rope. So somebody built themselves a makeshift ballista. Interesting. Okay, I have no oil. Son of a bitch.
Stuck solid. Damn it, I've got to reach that radio somehow. This is no good. There must be another way to get upstairs.
God. Okay. Why do I want to put that out?
Kitchen. I suppose I should be hungry, thirsty. I just feel a bit sick. I don't think I could handle food.
Get in the oven. Nothing in here, huh? Okay. Why is the oven whispering? Stop that. Okay. We are not alone, it would seem. How do you put that? Can you open the...
Damn it. Hello? Hello, it's Tessie. I'm stuck in this goddamn maze.
Yeah, stuck is right. I can't figure out a damn way to get in there.
No! Come on, damn you! How do I get through?
What the shit is that even? A laser or something? Can't be, right? What's that? Oh, matches. Didn't even need that shit, did I? So we're kind of bunker-esque right now, you know? As in amnesia. Like, what's that? Oh, thing. We're inside of an area and there's a creature. Oh, this shit was blocked as well. Grr. How many matches do I have? 5? Okay, grab them. Or a spider creature, you see that shit? Oh, more oil. Goody. One whole match. And these are not infinite resources. So I hope that things don't get blown out too much. Alright. Somebody keeps putting out that light right there. And I don't like it. What the shit am I looking for?
No!
No what? Relax. God. So many things to get stuck on in here. What's this? Open that, damn it. Open the fucking thing. Why won't you open? Huh? Why will you not open? Oh my god, that is annoying. Just have to hold it? No? Open that shit, man. I already read this, didn't I? No, I didn't. Mama, please talk to Papa for me, please. Yeah, that's tough. I really don't know what I'm looking for, what I should be doing right now. Put that there? Ooh. No floor in this damn thing? God. Can I... There we go. Haha, I'm so smart. Okay, we're moving away from the light. That's not great.
Is that?
Being near monsters increases your fear. Well, I'm not scared. Tazzy's the one who's scared. Hey! You damn thief. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. No lights in here, that's not good. There's one. There's one. Damn it. Let's keep igniting lights wherever we can. I wasted this thing.
Yasmin, she's already figured out how to manage Sterling, Fairchild, even DeFreeze.
Great.
Has a real way with smiling and pretending she gives a damn. I like her.
Good. Yasmin Chabani, flight hostess. Papers, not our problem. Travel from, not our problem. Yasmin is a hostess for the plane provided by Sterling Shipping along with pilot Masson. She's local to Algiers, no need for transport. Okay, I see. Why does Sterling need a hostess? Not capable of pouring his own drinks? Give her a rundown of names and faces, make it clear how much you should take. And when to come to me, maybe help out with Tazzy. Why does it seem like we're... God, locked doors everywhere. It's pissing me off. Let's see. Wheels.
But what was it? What did you see? Miss Triana?
I don't know.
It was just a shadow.
Yasmin?
A ghoul.
A
It was a
ghoul.
ghoul.
Okay. Scary. Oh, in the safe area. Get that out of here. The good captain, he has to play the fair-minded statesman, pretend the Alright. Hanan are more than savages, give them the benefit of doubt. He is an ass. That lot up at Tessent are worse than the Bedouin. Even the Tuareg do not trust them. I remember the stories Maxime told. They skinned 2 of Albert's troop, left them there to die screaming. Salt rubbed into the flesh, all in the name of this great mother of theirs. They put on pretty smiles and give the captain painted rocks, but they're the worst of devils. They aren't so many. Slaughter them and make excuses later. If I were commander, maybe we'll do it anyway. I see. Wait, how many? Four matches. Another dead guy. You don't scare me much. All right. Well. How long would you keep trying, honestly? No, grab the... Okay, I can't grab the boards, apparently.
Just that. This floor doesn't look too steady.
What did you say? Can you speak up? You whisper all the time. Okay, there's... I need to get another wheel on there and then move this thing for some reason. Get on top of it and climb and do something. Probably. La vie parisienne. Why is there so much... The life of a Parisian or something? Nothing in there, eh? What's this? Paper mill. Okay. Ooh. Why is there always some sort of thing in my way? A watch? No need for a watch. 22 March 1929. Incident in Cistern Legio Durquay killed. Men report animal attack. They are jumping at shadows. Every noise is hailed as lion or jackal. Sergeant Fournier suspects Callanan responsible for it. Placed on alert. Will lead search of Cistern. 13th March 1929. Deputation from Calhanan. Further complaints of behavior at Legio's Loritz and de Razier's around the women. Acknowledged complaint. Assurance it will not be repeated. Ordered punishment, but not in front of locals. Apparent that the men need some activity to keep them occupied. I have given orders to start excavation of the lower chambers. 18th March. Men have broken through to underground chamber. Impressive architecture. Rubble to be cleared. And then evaluation of the site. Corporal Lavoie reports activity on lower slope. Speculates retaliation from the village. Harp to believe guard doubled. 19th. Delacroix and de Razier's absent. Fournier believes that they're hiding in the cistern. 21 March. Corporal Khalid found de Razier's in cellar dead. No sign of Delacroix. Suspect argument. Accidental killing and desertion. Uh-huh. This is weird. This is really weird. These names are repeated in the bunker. But the bunker takes place in 1916. 20 years before this. It's weird. Are these... I'm pretty sure Delacroix, Fournier, and... I'm not sure about de Rosier, but... some of these names are repeated. Why is this stuck? Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I don't think there's anything else in here. I mean, there wasn't even anything of value in here. I'm looking for cannon wheels and stuff. This shit's gonna collapse, isn't it? Look at that. You... It looks like you can only go over it so many times. Here's something scurrying, scurrying, scurrying. What? Oh, good. Stuck up here. I'm gonna push it off the ledge. Let's see what happens. Ah, it's too fat. Oh, we haven't gone up here yet. Yeah. Something's gonna happen, dude. Like, it's gonna get dark eventually. And then we're really screwed. Ooh. That falls all the way down to the first level, it seems. Mask? Alright, she's going crazy. Found an unfinished letter from an archaeologist to his sister. 1839! Oh, we did that. 16 May 1839. Dearest Hazel, I hope this letter finds you well. We are now in the desert proper and the heat is beyond belief. We have taken shelter in the courtyard of a ruined fortress until the sun is lower. There is nothing but desolation outside, mountainous crags amidst endless waves of sand. Professor Herbert is certain he can find the route to the tomb, although I cannot see how, for the dunes shift and change. Struck through. I have written on your behalf to Father, but I do not think he will. That's literally Daniel. Daniel, like I was telling you before, 1839, dude. This is almost 100 years later. Fucking Daniel and Professor Herbert went to Algeria to find a tomb. They found the frickin' orb inside of it, and things went to shit. Oh my god, I just got chills. That's crazy. Let me look at this again. Turn the damn thing off. Let me look at this. There's no name on it. That is crazy. That's crazy. Is that all that's up here, though? No way. Really? Lame. Lame and dumb. Don't want to jump down there. I'll probably take a lot of damage. Ooh. What if I go back down there? Why are the tendrils of fear nearing the edge of my vision? Get out of my... Get out of here. Is that a sextant? Pipe? Smoker? You know, let me go back and, I don't remember that being there. God, that shadow scared me. Wait, what? That wasn't lit before. Or I mean, wait, that wasn't open before. Yikes. Rest in pieces.
These poor bastards didn't die fighting. Look at this chap here. Suicide.
Why? Why would they do that? Look,
Why would they do that?
they drew straws.
I don't know if this is the right thing to do with this. Why would you... Okay.
I guess that worked.
God, she's always whispering. Okay, well, I was right with that. Ooh. You don't scare me. If I tell myself that, it must be true, right? You don't scare me. Looking at dead people scares me, apparently. A bunch of these wheels all over the place. These guys have anything on them? What would cause their guns to be broken in half? Alright, well, I think, let me think for a sec. In the upstairs area, there looked like there was a ledge that we could jump down to. I'm curious to see if there's anything there. Where was the upstairs area? Here. Down here. Why does it do that? Like that. What is that? You know? But then also, I don't think I'll be able to get back up here if I go down there. Let's just go and go through here, the objective. Okay, and then it seems like maybe we can get the lift working again, and then come back up and check that out. Ugh. Okay, we're in here. These guys look like they were killed by the...
Someone did not like these people.
Yeah, that's tough. That's really... really tough.
Cassandra Expedition, please respond.
Hello? Hello, Doctor, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Ava, is that you?
Oh, thank God. It's Tazi Trianon.
Miss Trianon? Tazi? Are you well?
Yes. Well, no. Not really, not at all. I can't remember anything. I'm pregnant. I'm lost. Salim, a fort. I'm in a fort. We were here before, I think. I don't know.
Al-Mamaru Fort.
Where are you?
We have found help. People, a village. But Yasmin, she's not well. The fort. Yes, the fort. Go through the mountain pass, and it is maybe an hour beyond there.
The mountain pass. Yes, I see the village here on the map. Oh, thank God. But, Doctor, please, there's something else. I keep blacking out. It feels like I'm losing control.
I am aware of your recent problems, Miss Trianon. In fact, you must get help.
Let's get help.
Doctor?
As quick as you can. There may still be a chance.
Dr. Mathieu! Damn it. The town. The doctor said it was through the pass, here, on the map. So I just need to find my way to that.
Just. Okay, I don't see anything else in here, so let us move on.
Look at this one. There's bound to be something useful.
Why can't we just get out of here? This place gives me the creeps.
They're dead and gone. Can't hurt you now.
Ah, Jesus! Jonathan, look out! The door! Get to the door! Everyone!
What do we do?
Move! The keys! Lock the damn door!
Well, that was some questionable voice acting. Quartermaster only. Yikes.
Mother of God, Jonathan.
Yikes. Okay, well... Saltpeter. Missing supplies will be treated as theft. Saltpeter is an ingredient in gunpowder, isn't it? Great, wasted a match. Oh, I blacked out. I didn't know if I was supposed to keep struggling or not. It was pitch black. I had no idea where I was supposed to go.
What is this?
Okay. I have to do that again. Okay. I got some salty Peter, sharp salt-like substance out of the quartermaster stores, which I do something with. Okay. That thing came through that door very quickly. Excuse me, sorry, bud. You just hanging around? I feel that. Whatever, you think you're so scary and shit. Take your ass out of here, huh? Okay. Okay, I got some saltpeter.
One.
Okay. Communicator explored the inner fortress and spoke to the doctor. Yes, we did do that. Is it darker than it was before? No.
Shit! Get your neck! I can make it! Get them through! It's coming! It's coming! Okay, come on! Move it! Malik, goddammit, get over here!
We ran from that thing, that ghoul, after it killed Jonathan. We escaped. Through the big gates into the pass.
Okay. That was random. I don't know what to make of that bird. Also, we didn't come across the arsenal, did we? Is this the arsenal? Oh. Okay, here we go.
Shh, little one. It was a dream. Just a dream.
See, there the child looks like it's like 3 years old. How is this possible? saying the rest of the place smells great.
Sulfur, saltpeter, charcoal.
Okay, well I got the saltpeter. Is my peter sufficiently salty? We need sulfur and charcoal. If low on sulfur stock, check medicine supply for ointment of sulfur. Boil to extract. Not ideal. Makes powder mix unpredictable, but better than nothing. Ask Corporal Kadir if in doubt. Okay. Stores porterage shift. February 10th. Legionnaire Duguay, Derazier, and Belanger. Important. Before you take the goods up to the main building, check Corporal Delacroix is available. The quartermaster must be present at all times. Check the delivery. Do not leave boxes out in the sun. So many notes. I ordered the saltpeter for tanning, not for your powder. I have moved it up to my stores, and there it stays. Requisition your own. Wow, you're an asshole. What a dick. Oil blade after use. Do not use on metal. Whatever that thing is. Okay. Yes. If low on stock, tell Corporal Kadir. Okay. You. You almost got me.
Mother of God. What happened here?
Okay. Lots of good things happening in this place. You know, just lots of good things. Don't remove tools. Don't tell me what to do. Oh. That's the thing I think we use to...
Chuck.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Milled charcoal. God, there's always something in my way. We've opened. Okay. Now we need sulfur. Sulfur must be in here somewhere. That's bad. Get some light going. Alright, good enough. Hello. Just the side of the building. I thought it looked like a, Really? Ah. There we go. Something out here. Clearly.
Maybe this isn't such a great idea.
We're just moving these things like they're... like they weigh absolutely nothing. Another trap right there, right? To those who come after us, I have failed. We tried to die in defiance, but these devils will not allow it. The screaming does not stop. I cannot shut it out. I cannot bear it. They treat my man as a cruel child treats a puppy, reveling in the... What was that? Oh, a fly. Reveling in the joy of their pain, and they watch me all the while. Alderic keeps crying my name. Gardinier has stopped breathing. He is the lucky one. Self-unaliving is a sin, but the Lord has deserted us, and I will not give these demons their satisfaction. So here I will take my stand and make my death on my own terms. I pray you do not tell Aurelie of this fate. Tell her we died in some glorious, noble purpose, and that I was a father to be proud of. She has done nothing to deserve this hurt. Sine Dio, Captain Augustin Lefebvre. What is this, the Ark of the Covenant or something? What is this?
Medicament of sulfur.
Laudanum elixir. Laudanum. Oh my god. Laudanum's in the Dark Descent. Laudanum elixir, the universal household medicine, tincture of opium. Opium 2 grams to 1 ounce. Adult 25 to 30 drops, up to 14 years, 1 to 2 drops per year. Do not use in children under 1 year old or during pregnancy, may cause respiratory distress. As an anodyne, sedative, hypnotic, poison in excessive quantity. Wow, laudanum. That's insane. Laudanum, a dose of laudanum. The doctor said it would help. Sulfur ointment. Yeah, we have to boil it down. The guy's holding something.
Careful. Careful, this is rigged. Some sort of trap.
Maybe I'll just go back out the other way that I don't know that I want to blow this up. Something will come. I feel like I don't need to do that. Oh, I do need to do that. Okay. Okay, that went right over it. I supposed to do here? What? How am I supposed to get out of here? I don't see a key on the ground.
No, 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 no. Ah! No! No, damn it.
Fire in the hole. I mean, I didn't want to do that. Now there's going to be a creature that's going to come and murder us, probably. The following items are off limits without authority of the captain. Medicines and strong spirits. The cage is not to be opened without a senior officer present. What a fun outfit this place seems like. I had no choice. There was nothing else that I could have done. Okay, I gotta boil this stuff down. Which was something that I oh, here. Right? Okay, we gotta wait for it to boil down. I'm sure hovering right over it, inhaling the, you know, sulfur fumes is healthy. No longer boiling. Just reach my hand in and grab the boiling hot sulfur. Give me that.
I've got something. And so far, I still have all my fingers. Head up and try it out, I guess.
So far we have our fingers.
Who's that little one?
Kitty cat.
What a shitty cat. Are you kidding me? You're never gonna be a... What is wrong with your eyeballs? Child of Satan. That kid thinks she's gonna be an artist? What a crappy cat. Okay. Well, we have survived the fort. We now have a homemade tank shell ready to go, locked and loaded. Well, not loaded, but we're gonna have to cut it off there, man. You know, this game, for the first episode, kind of had me worried. You know, I felt like it had too much going on. they just lore dumped a lot on us all at once. You know, pages and pages and pages of notes and stuff like that, and it's still kind of doing that, which, like, it's fine, I guess. But I mean, it's fine. It's fine. But in the beginning, it was just like a lot of information about a lot of different people at once. And it didn't really start out as strongly as the other two games did. So I was a little bit worried that we were heading into a scenario that wasn't going to be all that enjoyable. But you know what? This is still fun. Like you know, this area right here, it's unique. It's definitely different from the other two Amnesia games that I've played thus far. Where we're spending at least a little bit of time outside. Most of the game is still inside. You know, because it's not really all that scary outside, I guess. You know, the game really shines inside where it can really make you feel scared in the dark. And it's an interesting take on kind of the sanity mechanic that the Dark Descent has, where the longer you spend in the dark and the more time you spend looking at enemies, the more scared that you get. Because Tazzy she has a lot of anxiety, so like looking at even scary things in the environment is taxing on her psyche and stuff like that, which is a new unique mechanic. Figuring out puzzles and things like that is nothing new to this series, and you know, it's still good. It's kind of interesting. Like the matches mechanic, I don't really know how to feel about it. I kind of have anxiety with the matches in terms of like it feels like we're going to run out of them because the lantern is kind of crap. And it's also interesting because the lantern feels like it's our last resort because it isn't infinite, and also it's just not that good. And also, once it's out, it's out. But then at the same time, we also have really good night vision, but Tazzy starts to lose her mind really quickly. Yeah, it's just a unique game. I think it's going to be good. It's really interesting also, having played the Dark Descent now finally to completion, and then also having played the Bunker, which came after this game. You know, knowing that the Bunker, the later game, takes place 20 years prior to this, but there's names that are the same. It's like everything's all twisted up, you know? It's like, is it, you know, it can't be the same people because those people all died in the Bunker. Or did they? Yes. Maybe no. I don't know. But the fact that we're in Algeria, where Daniel and Professor Herbert went, you know, before the events of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, where they found the orb and everything like that, where the shadow began, and potentially where all of this began, is kind of chilling and kind of cool. Because if I hadn't played The Dark Descent very recently, I would have missed all of these references. And so it's definitely very cool. I do wonder, you know, what I'm missing, because I haven't played the game directly before this, A Machine for Pigs, how that game, if at all, you know, ties into the other three. But that game is definitely on my list. It's not rated very highly on Steam. It's only like a 70%, but I think I've got to check it out anyway, just because. I can't leave one of the 4 games unplayed, right? But yeah, I feel like the game's getting good, and I'm ready to fire off that tank shell. Hopefully you are too, and thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you right here again. See ya.